Mobile heads into the back for the penultimate, race number 8. Stormy Tara is the race favourite, deep into the red. Green lights on and they're off. Out wide on the track, I'm Young Tommy began brilliantly, looking to try and get across and lead Stormy Tara, who's able to cross Clem Daniel, but it's going to be I'm Young Tommy with blinding speed, crosses and leads Stormy Tara. In third spot on the inside is Clem Daniel, followed further back there by Western Destroyer, who settles down in fourth spot. Further back in the field then as they travel towards the turn is Constant Addiction, followed next on the outside Dream Chapel, and well back in the field now as they come into the straight, drifting right back towards the back end of the field now. A perfect shot and back with it as they come down the straight as Underdog. The leader is I'm Young Tommy, led by a length. Second, parked, or sitting on its back at least, is Stormy Tara, and going up to park now is Dream Chapel. Next is Clem Daniel, followed by Western Destroyer. Further back in the field then is Underdog from Constant Addiction, who's now easing back to the tail of the field and is passed by Perfect Shot. They work into the back. 39.3 was the lead time, and the leader is I'm Young Tommy. One in front, second Stormy Tara. Getting up on the outside now is Dream Chapel to be third, and next three markers fourth, Clem Daniel. Next in the 1-1 is Underdog, followed further back by on the outside Perfect Shot. Next the inside is Western Destroyer, and still last of all is Constant Addiction. At the moment there's 5 lengths top end to tail. The first split of the last mile is 33.1, and as they work their way towards the turn into the straight, the leader is I'm Young Tommy. In second spot on the outside now, getting within about a half length or so is Dream Chapel. Under lock and key is Stormy Tara, Underdog in the sweet seat. Next on the inside is Clem Daniel, followed further back in the race by Perfect Shot, who's in the running line 3 back. On the inside of those is Western Destroyer, and still whipping them in as Constant Addiction. They greet the judge with a round to go. I'm Young Tommy under a good hold, the leader. 31-1 second quarter, 64-2 for the half. Takes the field into the back straight, leading by 3 parts Dream Chapel, Stormy Tara. Underdog is next poised, but now being chased along. Next on the inside of those runners came Clem Daniel, followed by Perfect Shot. Western Destroyer, still last is Constant Addiction. Down the back, and I'm Young Tommy travels within itself, leads the way by a half. Under heavy driving on the outside, Dream Chapel. Next is Stormy Tara. The race favourite needs racing room, followed by Clem Daniel. From the back, Perfect Shot works around Underdog, and then Western Destroyer. And 4 wide, 5 wide on that turn is Constant Addiction, but it's running on. I'm Young Tommy goes for home. Stormy Tara's out in plenty of time to give chase. They flatten in. I'm Young Tommy about to be joined by Stormy Tara, who gives it the go-by, and Stormy Tara comes clear, fave home. Stormy Tara beats I'm Young Tommy for third, Clem Daniel over Constant Addiction, and then came Dream Chapel, Western Destroyer. Behind those, Perfect Shot, last, Underdog. Stormy Tara too good. Rob Morris and Anthony Simiana combined, owned by S.A. Simiana and R.G. Marr. Bay Gelding 7 by Betters Delighted of Lena Dillon.